Hello. I want to talk about possibility today. Everybody talks about this thing of dream big, go for your dream life. I get it. I get it. But there have been so many times in my own life where I've been like, my real life is not that though. I am not traveling to the Seychelles every other week. I am not wearing fancy shoes. I am not eating avocado on toast. And do you know what the thing about social media is that over the years, it kind of shows you all of these things when you're in your least dream life situation. So often it's those points where you've got greasy hair, you're in some pajamas, you're eating crunchy nut cornflakes out of a bowl, you're not wearing a bra, and that stretch from the real life to the dream life, it just seems huge and it just seems completely unattainable. Now, when I moved to London when I was 18, all I'd ever wanted to be, really, like I wanted to do other things, but my kind of life mission was to be an actor, and I still absolutely love acting. I love that it's a stream of my income and it's part of my career. And I don't think I will ever lose that. I don't think I will ever lose that love for it. I definitely had that enthusiasm and that passion of youth on my side. Like, I grew up in a small northern town and I really had this thing of what I need and what I want can't really be found round here. I knew I had to go to London. It was like something kind of like bubbling away inside me. I was like, I've got to go, I've got to get out of here. And towards the end of my teens, I was a bit rebellious as well. My mum and dad were a bit like, yeah, you do need to go. But it's only now when I look back that actually I didn't know anybody. I didn't know anybody that made a career out of it. I didn't know any actors that had ever been paid. It was very much a dream world scenario that I wanted to be part of. And I was really determined to make it part of my reality. But again, the two just felt so far apart. So I want you to think about, for you, what your hopes and dreams are. What is it that you're trying to build? And to start to kind of almost peep into the windows of people who have done it and showing yourself that things are possible. Now, I've recently seen this with Naomi Scott, who is in Aladdin, and she's playing Jasmine, and oh my goodness, we haven't seen it yet, but we can't wait to go and see it at the cinema. And I knew Naomi as a teenager when I worked as an agent. She was on the books of the agency that I worked at. And it's been a really interesting lesson, actually. And she's always just been lovely and talented and all of those great things. But for me, I'm looking at her going, wow, you have made that leap. You have gone to the mainstream. You are friends with Will Smith. And I think sometimes we all need that. So you may, for example, have a really enormous money goal. However, it may be a huge stretch from where you are right now. And I'm not saying that you're going to manifest all of that money overnight, but start to dip into that world. Who like you has made that kind of money before? Who like you is doing what you want to do? Who's pushing boundaries? Who's doing things differently? Who do you really resonate with? And all of this is such a great process in terms of elevating your mindset of possibility and looking outside of yourself and seeing what's possible. Now, I don't know if... Sorry, I keep sneezing. Now, I don't know if this is a massive trigger for me because I know it's something that irritates me. But I kept seeing all these people online who were talking about how much money that they've made, and they couldn't put an apostrophe in the right place, or they couldn't spell things correctly. And I was thinking, hang about, like, they're doing all of that with loads of mistakes in their copy. Why can't I do that? Because I would use a spell checker, or I do know how to work an apostrophe. Again, that's not me saying I'm perfect or like that my grammar is always immaculate. But it gave me that moment of going, hang about, why am I making out that everything has to be so perfect when in fact I just need to get out of my own way and get cracking? So that's my challenge for you today, to go and seek out possibility. See what clues have been left behind. Success always leaves clues. Watch the people that you resonate with, connect with them, ask them really good questions, ask them really good questions, ask them specific questions. And then turn off the notifications for all the people that you don't resonate with. It's simply noise in your head. It's noise that is getting in your way. But there are people out there are people like you in your situation who have fought adversity, who have kept going, and they will be able to show you a way. And there isn't a one size fits all. This is when you can create your own pick and mix of going, oh, I love what they do. I'm going to add a bit of this. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. And you can start to pull things together in that brilliant way. So let me know in the comments what you're going to do. Set yourself a challenge, and I look forward to hearing how it goes.